The first thing you're going to want to do when you get your Viper or Pictomancer job is get gear for it. To do that, you're going to want to come over to Yulmore and talk to Airmark or Amark. Once here, speak to him for your Viper. You're going to want a DOW1 class stuff. Come over here. The Viper uses ninja gear. So come on, or it's scouting gear, by the way, not just ninja, but it's rogue and ninja, so scouting. Come over here, grab this stuff. You'll need about 3,500 Tomestones and Poetics for just the Viper alone. You can obviously only carry 2,000. So with that being said, you need a way to farm them to be able to get your stuff, because you need more than what you can carry. We'll talk about that here in a minute. And then for your Pictomancer, it's a DOM over here. The Pictomancer, they said it will use to casting gear. So it's black mage, it's red mage, and summoner stuff. So again, 35, I think it's like 3455, like 3,455 ish tomestones. So you're going to need about 7,000 in total if you want to get both sets at level 80. But if you just want one, you're going to need about 3,500. Same thing. I think like 2,000 can get you just about this full page, and you come over to your accessories and finish those next. But again, we'll talk about how to farm those Poetics here shortly. But now that you have your level 80 gear, what do you do now? Well, you're going to want to do your Wondrous Tales, which is in Edelshire, which is a Heavensward expansion area. So not the Coerthas, I'm sorry. In Dravania. You'll come here, you'll talk to Chloe, she's right here. If you do not have this area or this Wondrous Tales unlocked yet, you need to be level 60 and have completed up to this point in the Heavensward expansion. And once you get here at level 60 and you've been here Heavensward expansion, like I said, there'll be a quest here called Keeping Up with the Alphos. Talk to her, complete the quest, you'll get your book. Get this book. This book just reset. It resets every Tuesday, and it just reset yesterday. So come over here, talk to Chloe. Let's get her real quick. But I already have my book. I've already completed it. You're going to want to at least get 9 seals. You don't have to get any lines or anything. All you want is to complete it for the XP. You get 50% of your current XP bar for completing the book. So complete this. Do not turn it in. Okay? Do not turn it in yet. Hold on to it until Dawntrail launches in 2 weeks. I think you have about 2 weeks until it becomes invalid, from my understanding. Yeah, deadline is 7/2, so it'll end just on the first day, I believe. If you have early access, you have plenty of time. So complete it. The best way and fastest way to complete your books is to do the extreme trials that are right here. Most times these are Thornmarch, which is the Mog King. You have Ifrit, Shiva, which are 2 that I have currently, and then you have Garuda. Those are the 4 that I'm most familiar with on these slots here. Do these unsynced, and they go down within like a minute or so, probably less than that if you're quick about it. Come out, select it, you'll complete it, you'll get a sticker. Great. Now you need a second chance points to hit retry. Click on the one you want to do again. It'll let you do it again, but it'll take away one of these other ones that you're not going to do, so it's not a big deal. And then run that over and over again. You'll need 9 second chance points to do the whole thing, to get a full 9 seals here. And then, like I said, hold on to the book. Do not turn it in yet. You want to wait. The next reset is on the 24th, I believe, which is next Tuesday. Go ahead and pick up another book from Chloe. You can carry 2 books. I don't think you can complete the second book yet. I could be wrong on that. I've never tried to carry 2 books at once. But hold on to the book. Just chill. Once Dawntrail launches, pick up your Pictomancer or your Viper class. You'll get your gear, at least half your gear that you can get, right? And then come over to Chloe, and then turn your book in with the Viper or Pictomancer class on. That'll give you 50% of your first XP bar, which will put you almost halfway, or just at halfway, to level 81. Then you can start doing your next book. Up until then, what you're going to want to do is you're going to be saving up second chances. To get these, you need to complete select duties with party members who are new to the duties. So anyone that hasn't completed like a certain dungeon before or trial, once you complete it with a new player, this first time ever doing it, you'll get a little notification pop up says you earned a second chance. You want 9 more, because you want 9 for your first book and 9 for your second book. A good thing about these books, where if you get if you just complete 9 seals, you get 500 Tomestones Poetics, which is a huge, that's a lot. That's the most you can get pretty easily. Of course, aside from if you can get 1 line, you'll get 700 on top of that. So that's already 1200 you can get right there. If you're lucky enough to get 2 lines completed, you get an extra 1000. So that's 2200. That is just about, that's enough actually to get your first full set of level 80 gear from Yulmore. So that's cool. These are random. The lines are random and you get lucky sometimes, but all you really need is the 9 seals. Okay. How do we farm Poetics? I'm glad you asked. First thing is, everyone's favorite thing to do is main scenario. You get 350 per day. Okay. These do take about a whole day to complete. I'm kidding. They take a while. I think it's like 45 minutes or so. They do take a while. So just pop up some YouTube or some anime or whatever, and watch that on the side while you run this, because there's lots of cutscenes that you cannot skip. So there's 350. Another thing that I like to do are alliance raids. You get 120 of those, and alliance raids are good because there's 24 members, and you have a pretty good chance sometimes of getting new party members to do it, so you can get second chances, which is good. You need those as well. Another thing you can do that I don't really mess with at all, actually, but there is 80 if you want the extra 80. Normal raids. So you have those. So alliance raids, normal raids, and main scenario. Now, if you just want to run your main scenario and then farm a dungeon, there is one dungeon that gives you quite a bit of poetics. It's the Etherochemical Research Facility. This gives you 150 per completion. So you can kind of run this over and over again and knock that out. This has to be synced, by the way. I don't think you can earn them unsynced. I don't think you earn rewards while you're unsynced. So you will need to find a party, which shouldn't be too hard because this is Heaven's Sword expansion, right? It's part of the free trial, and there's loads of people that will be in this area doing this. So, and this is, I'm pretty sure, part of the 50, 60, 70 roulette dungeon, so that's also part of that as well. So you can grab it'll you know, maybe you get people queuing up, and that's part of the ones you guys do. Another way, and my favorite way to go about farming these poetics, are hunts. I'll post the Discord that I'm in below. There's a community that posts pretty regularly, and they run hunts all of the time, and I've actually got, you can very quickly cap out your Tomestones Poetics within about an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, depending how fast people are. But what you want to do is you want to go in here. They'll post a train announcement. Go to the data center, the server, wherever they are, and then join them. Now, what you're going to want to do is when you get there to where you'll see a lot of people there too. So you always know the train's there because there'll be a ton of people just kind of chilling by the Aetheryte waiting for the time to go. Come to Party Finder. A lot of times they will have this popped up. There'll be a bunch of like stuff here that they're looking for people to join the group. And if you can't fly in certain areas where the hunts are, you can, a lot of people will give you rides, right? So you can jump in like the FFXIV car or the motorcycle if they got that, or whatever the mount may be. Some people carry what is it, the 8-person, 6-person well you can buy. A lot of people have that. You can get that, and they can go with you, or you can go with them, and they'll take you to where you need to go. So it's a lot of fun too, and you get lots of Tomestones Poetics there. So that's what you want to do. I'm gonna hold off on story for a while because I know it's going to be insane server congestion, and it's going to be impossible to get in certain areas because everybody's going to be there. So I'm going to hold off on that. I'm just going to work on leveling my characters and stuff, and then I'll go do the story once everything's calmed down a little bit, if I do get into the game. So for more Final Fantasy XIV content, be sure to like and subscribe. I'll be covering everything Final Fantasy XIV going forward. Guides, how-tos, best ways to level up, Pictomancers, mounts, mount locations and stuff like that, minions. So you do not want to miss out on that. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.